open this window. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another vlog. Oh my gosh, I missed y'all so freaking much. We have a lot to catch up on. It is Sunday, August 10th. I literally start school in a week, which is sickening. It is so sickening. We gotta ease our way back into routine, get everything lined up right before the school year starts, whether it's sleep schedule, eating, the gym. I just woke up. We're about to get our day started. I need to go brush my teeth, wash my face, and then we're just gonna chit chat for a little bit until I start making breakfast so I can kind of catch y'all up, get y'all in the loop as to why I've been gone, what's been going on in my life. So yeah, I am so sad I'm leaving this bed right now. It feels so freaking good. What is up, guys? How are y'all doing? What y'all been on? Y'all, I got the pink one of this toothpaste a good 3 months ago, and then I ran out and it happened to be Prime Week, so I was like, oh, let me try the purple one. This one's tea. I love the purple one. I feel like the pink one is really thick, and sometimes it would like clump in my mouth, clump near my gum line too, which was really weird. This one, like, it's still thick and tacky, but I don't think it's as thick as the pink one. Like, I'm able to thoroughly distribute it throughout my mouth. Sometimes the pink one, you gotta like really make sure that it doesn't stick in one place. I'm actually currently home by myself right now because my mom is at a wedding in Virginia. Yeah, but she gets back today. So I'm gonna pick her up at the airport like around 7:30ish. I think that's when her plane lands. Yeah, but I don't really like being home alone. Like, I can deal with it, like, if I would have my own place, okay, like, duh, but right now, I'm kind of just, like, I want her to come home. Like, I like having her company. I would wash my face right now, but I want to slick my hair back first. I don't know what it is. I gotta slick it back first. Like, my hair's gotta be, like, laid down, so that way when I wash my face, it just like, it's already put together, it hits, like, you feel me? Like, I need to wash this face after. So we're gonna go slick my hair. I need to put my contacts in. But yeah, I'm gonna get into a couple life updates before we get into the vlog for real, because y'all probably like, where you been? Like, you just said you was gonna be on your shit. Life happened to the fullest. It was a lot going on to where I could not show up for YouTube, TikTok, certain aspects of my life. My contact lens eyesight. If y'all didn't know, my eyesight is, it's not the best. So I wear negative 3.75 in my left, and then I wear -4 in my right. Thankfully though, my eyesight hasn't gotten worse in a while. Like, it's stayed at these numbers for a good few years. But since I'm home by myself, I made the house so cold. Like, I wanted my room to be cold when I went to bed. I changed the air from like 70, 71 to like 65. Cause that bed has just been buzzing crazy since I made that adjustment. It's gonna go back to 70 later today because my mom is not going for that. But it was nice while it lasted. All right, y'all, let's freaking chat. Let's chat. I haven't talked to y'all in forever. While we slick this hair back. Y'all, please give me recommendations for hair gel that is not Wetline Extreme, because this flakes the absolute most in my slick backs. Like, the hold is great, but the flakes, like, it's so freaking bad. It happens every time I use it. So I need an alternative. I know we're not on the eco gel wave anymore, even though I did kind of like the argan oil one. Anyways, I kind of want to get into life updates, where I've been, how the past couple months have been looking for me, because there's been a lot of change since I last talked to you guys. And I'm gonna kind of break down a little timeline since I last talked to y'all. So this ponytail is like embedded in my hair. OMG. Last time I talked to y'all was when I uploaded my Miami get ready vlog, like my prep. So that was the last time I talked to y'all, and I filmed a video after that, and I went on a Disney trip with my family early May, filmed my whole Disney trip, and I had planned on editing those videos when I got home from my trip, because I got home like May 15th. I think I left the 5th, got back the 15th. My plan was to upload both of those videos when I got back. Edit them, upload the first one, edit the other one, upload it the next week. So that was the plan, right? Then I came home to some very unexpected bad news. My puppy Maverick, who was a year and 6 months at the time, this happened literally May 20th. He had passed. He was killed, and killed innocently. Didn't die of death, didn't die of age. He was killed, and I witnessed it, and it's a very, very sensitive topic for me to talk about, so I'm gonna keep it brief. Yeah, I witnessed him get innocently killed, and it happened to be by one of the last people I thought would do that. And due to the situation, there was some legal action that was taken. There was a lot of life changes within my family, a lot of adjustments I had to make. Yeah, so it's basically been a very tough time for me since. I wasn't really able to lock in on a lot of things, school, obviously social media. I was still working, but it was very difficult to be at work with what had happened, because I endured a lot of trauma from that situation. I had a lot of flashbacks for like the first month, and he was a puppy. He was so young, he was so sweet. He was not at fault at all. This happened to just be one of those things that this happened to be something that happened out of someone's lack of emotional control, essentially. And it hasn't been easy, especially with him not here. It's been very hard, like just little things, like for example, if I'm doing my hair like I am right now, or like doing my skincare, he always comes and sits near me, and he'll want me to do his skincare. I think like he's done that in a couple videos. I don't really remember which ones, but I know he's definitely done it when I've been filming before. Yeah, it just sucks. It has been a very, to say the least, rough past few months for me. There has been some positives that have came out of this, but at the end of the day, I'm still grieving. I still experienced easily the most traumatic situation in my life. I did start therapy since this went on, so I am healing. I'm working on the grief, the trauma that is tied with it through EMDR therapy. And I'm also speaking with my therapist on like, you know, just personal things that I want to grow at and become better at as a person, whether it's emotional maturity, emotional control, childhood trauma, you know, things like that that shape me as a person. I don't really plan on explaining how it happened, the backstory, why it happened, because it was, again, the worst thing I've ever experienced. And I just think it's better off not talking about it in depth. But I miss him dearly. Like, I have 2 dogs. I have Maverick, obviously, and then another dog named Fiona. She's the same breed. She's just older. She's 13. And yeah, so it was also nice to have his presence for her, because since she is elderly, it kind of helps keep her going, keep her active, moving around, interactive, you know, the whole nine. But yeah, so that's kind of what I've been dealing with the past few months. The main thing I've been dealing with and why it has been so hard for me to pick up the camera, get back on the wagon with content. I didn't even want to like edit those other videos because I just felt like there was some emotions tied to the fact that it was footage from before all this happened. Possibly seeing him in one of those videos, I felt like it would just be hard for me to edit that content due to those circumstances. So I decided to sit down, talk to you guys about where I've been, and also make a little vlog out of it because I miss y'all so much, and I knew that I just had to wait till I felt ready as I could feel to start making YouTube videos again. But I just want y'all to know that I'm in a much better headspace compared to when this first happened. Thankfully, this didn't happen during like the school year or like during a very important season of my life, because it would have been a domino effect of downhill progression in other areas. So it just sucks that he had to go this way and that he was in pain and there was nothing I could have done, but he's in a better place. I definitely feel that there's a lot of good to come from this. I see signs of him all the time, so I know that he's, you know, watching over me. I hate death. I hate grief. It's a very triggering topic for me. I've been doing what I can to make sure that I don't let it take over my life, the grief, and I cherish the memories we had instead of thinking about how he passed and feeling guilty about the whole situation and like a bunch of what if scenarios popping in my head. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on that. But since then, other updates that have happened since I've talked to y'all, I did get accepted into UNT. So your girl is going back to university. I am so excited. I haven't been to university since 2023. I don't know, I've kind of just been in a weird situation with school, like all over the place. Like I started at Pace, I played basketball there for a year. Then I stayed there for the following fall semester, 2021, 2022, what was it, spring and summer. I was doing online classes through the community college that I had been kind of going back and forth with. Then I went to UH 2023 or 2022, 2023. Didn't really do well academically there. I had ended up dropping classes, not really doing well in my classes. I just think mentally I wasn't in a good place to where I could perform my best while I was there. I think there was a lot of factors that contributed to that, but ultimately I felt it was best for me to leave because I think it was not too much about distractions. I think I just needed a step back from school to really figure out what I wanted, what I actually wanted to get out of school, you know, what I wanted for myself. So I think I needed that little gap year. Took that gap year, 2023, 2024. Then starting 2024 summer, got back into classes through that same community college I was just telling you about. And here we are. We are now at UNT. I had my orientation a month ago, so I start school literally in a week. I start August, ooh, excuse me, August 18th, but really it's technically the 19th because I only have in-person classes the 19th and the 21st. So, or I'm tripping. Tuesday and Thursday, you know what I mean. But the first week of school, it's the 19th and the 21st. So yeah, your girl has been clocked in. I've really been trying to focus on the things that are important because I think that is what really gets me through mentally working towards some sort of goal at all time, whether it's big or small. Yeah, I was really happy about that. I think the timing of that acceptance letter was perfect. It was literally like a month, maybe like a month, little less than a month after all this happened with my dog. So the timing was impeccable. I am gonna be taking classes at 2 campuses because UNT has 2 campuses that are like a good, I would say 25 away from each other. So the closer campus is like 20-ish, 25 for me. The further campus, which is the main campus, is like 45 from like my house. I did ultimately want to take all like my in-person classes at that closer campus, but they weren't all available and I still wanted to be able to work. So I was able to get 1 at the closer campus and 2 at the further campus. So I only have to go to the further campus 2 days a week, so that's not bad. It's just far, but yeah, I will be okay. It is not that deep. Let's go wash my face though. My hair's slicked and then we can kind of finish up this combo. Anyways, yeah, I have a calculus requirement that I have to fulfill. So I was like, oh, okay, like let me take it during the summer. It's a condensed course. I can finish it up. I don't have to take it at UNT. Girl, that was probably one of the most terrible decisions I could have made because I'm not a math person and it's condensed and that's 2 deadly combos. Like, I don't really know what my thought behind that was, but I thought I could do it. I got 2 weeks in and I was like, yeah, no, we are going to just take this in the fall at a pace that I can actually keep up with and with a professor that is much better, rather than trying to force this and then getting a bad grade, having to take it again. Like, I just got out of it like literally the day before the deadline. It was like, yeah, I was thinking about it for a good 2 days when I got the email about the deadline coming up, and I was like, do I want to take it in the fall? Do I not? Because I really wanted to be done, y'all. Like, math, I thought I was freaking done in the spring, and then UNT has a business calculus requirement. Yeah, I ended up deciding to check if UNT had any availability for that class still left, because, you know, when you're a transfer student, you can't register till after orientation, and you have less availability compared to like people that already have been going to UNT. I was nervous that I wasn't gonna have any availability, and y'all, one thing I'm not good at is I don't check my professors. I don't go on Rate My Professor and check, and that has costed me at times, especially this summer with that calculus course. I should have checked the freaking professor, but I didn't. I felt like she could have been better. I tried tutoring too. The tutoring through the community college, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of trash. I tried 3 different tutors. Like, I tried my high school one that I would go to when I was taking like math courses and also some science courses. I usually would do in person with her, but then she switched to virtual, and I just felt like it still wasn't a explanation in a way that I understand like the material. I still felt like I wasn't getting that understanding of the math from her. And then when it came to the other 2 tutors, they were through the school where you just book an appointment and it is just whoever is available at that time. They literally will like say, okay, like solve this for me, like, and I'll say from the jump, hey, I don't really know what's going on in this class. Like, I really just need help with the material being broken down because it's very confusing to me. Mind you, like I said, stated this in the beginning of the freaking session, and then you're like, okay, solve this. Like, off rip, telling you to solve a problem when I just said I need it visually and verbally broken down to me, because what the heck. But luckily, I was able to get a class in the fall. I just switched it out for one of my marketing classes because I have to take this business calculus course and 2 other courses before I can take more marketing classes. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna switch out one of the marketing classes for this calculus class so I can take it in the fall and it doesn't mess with my schedule and prerequisites, and I looked at the professor. She had a 4.9 out of 5 rating. And a lot of people said she has great offers for like extra credit. She has office hours, so she seems like a great professor from my research. And I got the last spot in her class, so I felt like it was a sign. It was definitely a sign. I take like literally everything as a sign. I would say I'm kind of like a pretty spiritual person with signs, like whether it's like license plates, numbers, certain just things, usually within nature. I think that's where I take signs the most seriously. If I see something within nature and I'm like, that's a little out the norm, or like from what I usually see on a daily basis, I be looking it up. And it usually pertains to my current situation or whatever it is. So yeah, I be taking like the littlest things as a sign. I just got a facial yesterday, so I have a couple of spots that are kind of like busting right now because she did some extractions, but my skin is doing so good, y'all. Oh my gosh, I'm already at 31 minutes of footage. Sorry, it's a lot of yapping. We had to catch up. I got my skin back in order, and what's crazy is all I had to do was go back to my OG routine. That's it. Like, y'all know the coconut cult messed me up so bad, and the issue on top of that was that I was trying so many other products, like once it started breaking me out, to try to fix the issue, and it did everything but fix the issue and made it worse. Actually, I literally have an album on my phone of my skin to just see its progression. This was April 7th. OMG. Oh, you can see Maverick in the back, but y'all, it was just a lot of hyperpigmentation, a lot of acne, and like no matter how much or how much less I had, it literally was scarring my face so bad, like with me not even popping them. Like it kind of just felt like it was just red bumpiness, irritation I couldn't get rid of, and then it eventually turned into dark spots, and it was just terrible. So that's from April. Let me show you the other side. This, like, what? Like, I know it's bad when it gets down to my neck, because I don't really break out on my neck as much now since I use like the natrium salicylic acid in the shower on my body. Like, I don't break out on my body like that, and if I do, like, that's how I know like something's really off. Then this is like May, so a little bit of improvement. Still just pretty bumpy. This was June, and then this is the most recent, but this is like from 2 weeks ago. This is the most recent. I had this big pimple right there, but it's gone. So yeah, I think all I need to do is just go back to my routine. Like, y'all, before you switch products, please don't be like me and just try everything you see in the book to solve your acne or whatever your situation is. Think about what you ingested, what you're eating, like little factors, your phone, your pillowcases, like the littlest things. Shoot, even like slicking your hair back, like getting all your product all around like the edge of your face. Like, be very woke, I guess, about everything else that could contribute to the acne, because I really just think my routine wasn't the problem. I just had a bad purging phase with the coconut cold, and then I added breakouts due to changing all of my products. So yeah, I don't really think that that purging would have lasted that long if I were to continue the coconut cold, because I know people say like that's just a part of the process, but I didn't even want to go through with it anymore. I was like, I'm just not gonna buy you anymore after this, because I don't like having acne that is preventable, essentially. This cleanser I've been using since my freshman year of college. That is like 5 years. This cleanser has never failed me. It's very gentle, it foams nice, great for, again, normal to oily skin. So I wouldn't say my skin is crazy oily. Like, yeah, it gets a little greasy, shiny in the summer, but it's not like consistently oily. This is great. You don't feel really stripped after it. Like, you feel clean, but it's not like your skin dries the hell out. But what I will say is this other cleanser I'm gonna show y'all. does have a drying effect, but it's for the good. So I love panoxyl. I'm not really a salicylic acid girly. My skin doesn't really like salicylic acid. It likes benzoyl peroxide better. Tried out the panoxyl bar. This is literally like the 10% soap bar, because I would always use the tube, and I saw on TikTok, try the bar, it lathers better and it works the same. And for me, it actually worked even better. Started using it like any night that I didn't do exfoliating on my face, I used the panoxyl bar. So that's like what, 4 or 5 days a week I would use it. Girl, panoxyl literally gets my acne wiped quick, and this one did it even quicker. Like, I freaking love it. You just have to make sure that when you use panoxyl, you are moisturizing well, because it is pretty drying. So let's say I use panoxyl today. I do use it at night though. I don't use it in the morning. I would do snail mucin after. I would wet my face. First of all, make sure you wet your face. And then snail mucin and the La Roche-Posay double repair moisturizer. This is the only thing I think I changed compared to like my OG routine. I got this instead of Kiehl's moisturizer I was using, because this is actually, what is it called, non-comedogenic? I don't know how you say it, but it is better for my skin. And I've tried this moisturizer before, so it's not like unfamiliar to me. And then obviously the panoxyl bar. Now what I'm gonna put on is I'm gonna wipe my face. My favorite one by Good Molecules. Favorite hyaluronic acid. So in the morning I put the hyaluronic acid on. At night I do the snail mucin. Generally I would put on my faded serum before the hyaluronic acid. I do this every morning. This is like the only product I've discovered to bring my hyperpigmentation down. Like, that Good Molecules discoloration serum does nothing for me. I'm not gonna lie. This is tea. I just can't put it on just because I am fresh off a facial. So I can't use it today. Well, I can't use it for like another 4 days. So yeah, morning, it's kind of like cleanser, faded serum, hyaluronic acid, eye cream. This is the Kiehl's avocado one. And then sunscreen. I don't put on the moisturizer because I don't feel like it's necessary with the sunscreen. And then at night, if I'm exfoliating, I do cleanse, exfoliate, snail mucin, face moisturizer. And then if I'm doing panoxyl, I'll just do snail mucin, face moisturizer. That has been the routine. And then the exfoliant I use, Paula's Choice Mandelic Acid Lactic Acid one. This my esthetician put me on to like while back, at least 6 months plus. I don't know. I've been using it for a while and I love it. I tried the Prequa one. I don't know if I'm gonna go back to this or not. I just feel like I get better results through the Paula's Choice. This one's a little bit of a stronger one though. So I might go back. I just don't know if this possibly was contributing to me breaking out. That's why I don't know if I'm gonna pick it up again, but it has very gentle and similar actives and ingredients to the Paula's Choice one. So I can't really knock it completely, but for right now, I'm just gonna do this eye cream and then sunscreen. But it's been a lot of yapping. Let me tell y'all what we on today. Because I'm off and I'm still home alone, I am about to feed my dog. I wanna make some breakfast. I just bought some protein pancake mix. So I'm debating between that and turkey bacon, or a yogurt bowl and turkey bacon, or a bagel and turkey bacon. Like, I for sure want the bacon. It's kind of just the combo. And I'm like, what do I want to do? And I want a coffee, but I'm like, do I want a coffee? I've been like really on a coffee kick lately. When I was taking that class, before I dropped it, I was getting coffee like almost every day, because when I would get off of work or whatever I was doing, like during the day, I would come home and literally be on that damn computer until I went to bed. Like, I was so stressed from that class, it was not even funny. I couldn't work out, I couldn't eat. Like, it caused so many barriers, so many freaking L's. And I was not in routine when taking that class. So I was ingesting so much coffee. Also, I went to go see Weapons last night. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like it's overhyped. I definitely feel like it's an overhyped thriller. Like, it got good around the end, but I think it was overhyped. I probably rate it like a 6, 7 out of 10. I had so much popcorn. I went with my coworker and we randomly decided when we were working yesterday, let's go see the movie. Oh my god, y'all. I was throwing down that popcorn. We were throwing down that popcorn and we put so much butter on it. OMG. I was so bloated. I was so bloated. Like, after the movie, I'm still kind of bloated this morning. And I'm like, OMG. I really just need to get back in routine with my eating. Especially with school starting. I'm deciding, like, do I want to meal prep some days? Do I not? Like, how do I want to play it out? Because I usually don't meal prep just because, like, I get sick of eating the same thing every day. But I can always meal prep proteins and, like, sides and then just kind of, like, pair them how I want. So I'm thinking I might go that route. But, girl, I don't know. It's a lot going on. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, but we do need to get a couple groceries today, so we'll make that trip later on. I want to get some breakfast made, maybe get a coffee. It's either coffee or OxyShred. We'll just see what I decide on. I do have some packages coming in tomorrow I'm super excited about. I got some Gymshark sports bras on the way. Y'all, I'm not a huge Gymshark fan, like, as far as, like, their shorts, leggings, stuff like that. I mean, I haven't tried them in, like, years as far as, like, anything other than their sports bras. But I love me their freaking halter neck minimal sports bra. This isn't it. This is just the regular minimal without the, like, back on it because I lost the freaking back. Like, the straps, the extra straps on the back, I lost them. The minimal halter neck sports bra. This one is a little bit different than the regular minimal. It just already comes like this, but it's not as saggy. It's more lifted because that's, like, the style. So it kind of, like, just sits better. It feels more secure. It is adjustable too, so you can adjust it to be tighter. I just love, like, halter neck sports bras. So I got a green one, and then I got this, like, brown maroon kind of color. It's called cherry purple. They had a pink one, like, during the Gymshark sale, but I checked too late to get it, so I'm kind of sick about that. Ordered those two things. Those come in tomorrow, and then I also ordered something from Pepper Mayo. I'm trying to branch out from places I generally shop at because I just need clothes. Your girl needs clothes. I don't need more gym clothes right now, more comfy athleisure sweats. I mean, like, I need sports bras, I'll give y'all that. But I will eventually get more gym clothes because I have been selling some of my Define stuff on Depop since it's just colors that I don't really wear. So I sell them on there and they actually get sold pretty fast. Eventually I will need to re-up on gym clothes because I have been selling those. But I got this top from Pepper Mayo. I wanted to get the white one so bad, but I was like, Ashley, you have a lot of white and black in your closet. Get the other color. This is like the butter yellow kind of color. It looks white, but it is like a butter yellow. Thought that top was really cute. And then I just got like a basic. It's like a tan color. It's really cute. So yeah, that comes in tomorrow too. And then I ordered something for my man because our anniversary is coming up. It's literally, bro, a month from yesterday. Insane. Our 2-year anniversary is coming up. So I went ahead and bought one of his gifts that should be coming. I don't know what day, but it did ship out. But yeah, let's go downstairs. Also, shout out my man. He got me this PlayStation for my birthday. My birthday was great, by the way. I was very low-key about it, but I literally was just with my man. He came down and we had dinner. We did some fun activities, had some good food. He was down here for like 4 days. So it was a good time. It was June 12th though. That was a good 2 months ago. But thought I'd let y'all know my birthday was good. Back home, I'm gonna give you guys a grocery haul. I decided I want to go ahead and follow through with the meal prepping stuff today and just get a feel for it this week, see if I like it, see if it's convenient. Because since I'm going from like work to class some days, or like 2 classes back to back, it might be something I'll consider doing during the school year, just to save me some time, some money, not revert to like eating out and stuff when I have like small gaps in between classes. I got this street taco meat. This is the Southwest one. I kind of wanted to try the chipotle lime, but they didn't have any left, so I got that one, but it should be good regardless. Then I just got some basic lean ground beef, 93.7, and I'm gonna use half of this for my chili rellenos that I'm gonna make, and then half of it with that Trader Joe's seasoning that I just got. Then I got some fruits. These strawberries, the best strawberries in the world. Hydroponic ones by H-E-B. I got green grapes. It's been a minute, and these look really good. I probably should rinse it off, but berries, in case I want to make a protein shake at home, because I always make them at work. I never make them at home. Then I got some sweet potatoes. I'm gonna meal prep some like cubed sweet potatoes with these today, so I think I'm just gonna do like salt, pepper, maybe some garlic powder, and then I'm gonna meal prep some broccoli. I already laid it out here, and I'm gonna do like truffle oil, parmesan, and some garlic probably. I think that'll be good. Poblano peppers for my chili rellenos, some jalapenos, and cumin because we ran out. I also have edamame that I'm gonna go ahead and put in the microwave and put in a container in the fridge. I like to have edamame with lemon juice and tahini. It's so freaking good. My coffee was kind of mid today, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of milky at this point, but it was kind of mid. I also wanted to try this water. I've seen it around a bit on Instagram, TikTok. People drinking it. I'm like, I want to try it, and I just like the bottle, so I'm gonna put this in the fridge and try it later. I have like a weird obsession with trying different water brands. Like, my favorite so far is Core. I love Core water, and I love, oh, I forgot what it's called. It's this other water that's in like an aluminum can. It's called Path. They have a black and like a white bottle, but their sparkling water is fire too. So this is our next tester.
Heart is hard to carry after dark. You're to blame for what we could have been, cause look at what we are. Your friends are scared to tell you you went too far. Funny that it's always been all about you from the start. I met someone who last night.
Y'all, the Southwest marinated beef by H-E-B is actually really good. We got the crunchy onion beef here. This is just taco meat, and then the broccoli's done. I'm just waiting on the sweet potatoes, and then I'm gonna do the edamame last. This is really good though.
I should have stayed.
5:26 right now. I really want to take a nap, but I'm like, if I do, I'm not gonna be able to go to sleep tonight, and because I get up early, I need to like tire myself out a little bit. So I'm taking a bath right now, or running a bath, And I'm gonna shave my legs, exfoliate. I'm also gonna get some laundry done. I have some clothes in the washer right now. And then kind of just do my last little cleaning things of the house before I have to go get my mom. And I think she gets in around 8. I'll probably leave around like 7:15, 7:30ish to go get her. I made some green tea. I got my speaker over here, lit a candle. Also got my laptop in case I want to use that. But I think I'm gonna make a protein shake before I leave. So I don't really want to eat anything until then. Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday, 8:38. I did not pick up the camera yesterday because Miss Flo had pulled up on me while I was at work, and I was just lounging literally all yesterday since I had got home. Like, I made my lunch slash dinner. I made some chili rellenos. They were a bomb, and I still have leftovers, so I'm gonna eat the leftovers probably either for lunch or for dinner. Clock that. It literally looks so good, and it was bomb. So I made that instead of eating lunch at work, and I had that for lunch, like a late lunch, and then I had snacked on some chocolate after that. And I didn't really have a dinner. I kind of just had little snacks like carrots, hummus, pretzels, grapes. Yeah, because this was a pretty heavier lunch. But yeah, I was not feeling well yesterday, so I didn't pick up the camera to film. I didn't work out this morning. I worked out yesterday morning. Like, I was fine yesterday morning. As I got closer to the evening, I was just getting so fatigued. I just wanted to lay down. And then this morning I woke up with cramps because I told myself, okay, if I wake up at 5 and I'm feeling fine, I'll do a Pilates workout. But if I start cramping, because usually day 2 is where I have pretty rough cramps, then I will just sleep in another 3 hours. So I woke up around 8 because some cramps was busting this morning. I'm gonna take some medicine once I eat my breakfast. I work today 9 to 2, therapy at 4:30. For this oil that I put on my scalp, this is just like rosemary oil and omelette oil. I just started using omelette oil because I heard it's really good for your scalp. I have some coconut oil in here. I decided to melt it this time because I always freaking just take it right out of the jar, and it takes forever to melt in my hands sometimes when I'm mixing it. So I was like, let me just go ahead and melt it along with the scalp oils. And then I also put this botana oil on my scalp. Got this from Amazon, got the omelette oil from Amazon. Rosemary oil I think I got from TJ Maxx, and then coconut oil was from Costco. It's literally just straight coconut oil. I also put on this day, what is this, Star Gloss Shine treatment. I put this on with the coconut oil, like mid-lengths and ends, and it makes my hair look so freaking good after. I need to hurry up though, because I'm gonna be late for work, but I ended up showering this morning because y'all know when you're on your cycle, you just always feel like you need a shower. Like, I don't know, you just start feeling a little icky. Yesterday when I got home from work, I showered. I would have showered again last night before I went to bed, but I was so tired, so I ended up just showering this morning. But yeah, I just have been feeling Now what I will say is the medicine I take really works. I'll show y'all when I go downstairs what I take, but it's kind of just like an off-brand version of Aleve because ibuprofen doesn't work, Tylenol doesn't work, and Midol doesn't work for me. This is like the only medicine that cures my cramps and my pain due to my period. But make sure you do your research on these painkillers because some might work for you, some might not. Some have like side effects that you should pay attention to, so make sure you're very mindful. Soaking this first thing in the morning always ensures that I get maximum benefits. The good thing is at work I wear a hat. You can't really see how crazy oily my hair is. That's why I like oiling it while I'm at work, because it's like nobody knows for real. I have figured out like the sweet spot for me getting trims is like around 6 months. That's what my stylist told me. He's like, come every 6 months. You don't need to come really every 3 months because you don't put heat on your hair like that. Like I really only put heat when I diffuse it. Even then it's like nothing compared to like a straightener or blow drying it 24/7. So, but yeah, somewhere around like 5 to 6 months is where I generally feel my hair and I'm like, all right, yeah, I really need a trim. This is the medicine I take, naproxen sodium. Take one of these and you set like the entire day. Toasted bagels, some everything, cream cheese. I'm gonna eat this on the way to work. 5:12. Wednesday morning, we're about to go and hit a back day. I got my Oxy Shred. Cheers. Gym fit, I'm kind of excited for. I'm gonna wear the green halter neck, the new one. This with dark shorts, of course. These are the, I don't know what color this is. I think it's a slate gray. Divine shorts, this brown Lulu jacket, and then Nike socks. I wish I had some Aritzia socks washed, but I don't, so I'm gonna have to go with the Nike socks. But this is such a cute little fall color combo. All right, super cute. Love the sports bra.
It's this one thing that got me tripping. It's this one thing that you.
It's this one thing that got me tripping. It's this one thing that got me tripping again. Thing is so many feeling. It's this one thing that did. It's this one thing that caught me slipping. It's this one thing that what you asked me to do. This one thing I know was so winning. It's this one thing you did. Hey, we don't know each other well, so why I keep picking on myself? Memories just keep ringing bells. It was this, I don't wanna understand. My car keeps on jingling in my head. My high heels, I couldn't get towards your door. It's this one thing that got me tripping. It's this one thing that got me tripping again. Thing is so many feeling. It's this one thing I did. It's this one thing that caught me slipping. It's this one thing that what. That's one thing I know is so winning. It's this one thing you did. And maybe I just can't believe it. It's this one thing you did. I can't deny, trying, never left the door, but you keep on seeing you. I'm hoping you can keep a secret. Babe, what you did. That's one thing that got me tripping. That's one thing that got me tripping. That's one thing you so many feeling.
Good evening. It's 9:43. I need to go to bed soon, but I took a nap earlier in the afternoon and I woke up and took a shower, so I'm like, oh my gosh, now I gotta get sleepy again. But I'm actually about to go through 2 of my syllabuses that I got for my classes that start next week, because I just want to get a little bit of a head start on putting my tests in my calendar, planning my assignments, when I'm gonna do them. As far as like the system I'm thinking of going with, I do want to keep the Microsoft to-do list system I have been doing, because I feel like that works, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I'm thinking like maybe I do the Microsoft for like my assignments and my quizzes and, you know, any other things for my courses, and have my exams in my calendar. I might also put my exams in the to-do thing, I don't know, but I feel like having it on my calendar, as in my Apple calendar, I think it'll visually allow me to plan ahead with studying, see what tests are coming up, see what is gonna need more time put towards. Does that make sense? What things I need to put more time towards. So yeah, organizational wise, that's what I'm thinking of doing to keep me on track with school and not get behind. I already put like my class times in here, so I think I'm gonna go through this calculus syllabus that I have. Also, quick update on kind of meal prep, how that's been going and how I've been feeling about it. I for sure think that the red meat really contributed to me having a much more painless period. My cramps have been very minor to non-existent. I've had a way lighter flow and my energy levels are much more higher than usual. So I'm thinking like probably eat red meat like every period, like the first 2 days, because when I tried eating it today, I'm on day 3. I kind of started getting icked out like by the taste of the red meat, and I think that's just because I don't eat it that often and I ate it like back to back rather than like when I usually eat it, it's like pretty spaced out. I kind of got the ick eating it today. I think I'm just gonna stick to those first 2 days and leave it at that. As far as like meal prepping, I think I like just planning my meals for the week instead of like prepping everything at the beginning of the week, because my taste buds are able to try different things and not just like have to eat what's already cooked, you know? I don't really think I like that, how I can't really go off of anything that I've already cooked. So I'm thinking I'm probably just gonna plan like the days that I won't be home as much, like maybe plan having like something that I heat up before my class or something that I can bring to have in between classes that I can keep in like a cooler or something, because I don't know. I'm not really surprised because I've tried meal prepping before and it hasn't really been my tea, just because again, my taste buds change throughout the week. I'm not gonna like always be in the mood for leftovers or whatever is already cooked that I made at the beginning of the week. Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. It is 9:20. I'm about to run a couple errands before my lash appointment that's at 12. I need to go drop off some Depop orders. This is my outfit. It's a little cute girly vibe. I'm wearing this Aritzia like tennis dress, this Swarovski necklace my man got me. I just put my hair in like a high bun since I'm getting my lashes done. Literally every time it's in like a bun that's just a slick back behind my head, it hurts so freaking bad when I'm getting my lashes done, like laying down on the table, so I have to, you know, slick it up. And then shoes, I'm wearing these white Vomero 5s by Nike. Hey, we're here. Yeah, with Sweet Cap. I don't know if it's on there already, but yeah, okay.
It's a, did you want the small?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, small with sweet chai and coconut.
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you. Let's see. I hope it's good. I haven't been to this location in a minute. Okay, hold on. I gotta do a straw test. I gotta try it with the straw in. This tastes pretty good though. This tastes pretty good. I'm wondering if they put the extra shot in there. I don't know, but it's still good. I still like it. It's just a little more creamier slash sweeter than usual. Hey, perfect. I just made another Depop sale, okay? Period. Hey, girl. Good. I'm vlogging. I know. I haven't vlogged in so freaking long. Thank you. Yeah, it's from Aritzia and it has like shorts.
That is so
underneath. Yeah, it's hella cute. I just like never, I haven't worn it. So I was like, let me. How is aloe? I want to try it.
Yeah, I like it. But we're all expensive. Like, it's like the same, but you know how like they have like the white? The white? She was like 150, girl. I was like,
What?
program. We're like,
Lash check. They look great. Love them, love them, love them. I'm about to go to Ulta real quick actually because I have no setting spray and no shaving cream. So I'm gonna go real quick and grab that. And then I'll go home, chill for a little bit, put my bedding in the dryer, and then figure out what groceries I need to go pick up. So I love the lashes and my skin. Oh my gosh. I love, I love, I love. I need some lunch. So I got a salada wrap. I haven't been here in so long. I got like a spicy chipotle chicken wrap. I put some corn, jalapenos, cilantro, lettuce. They didn't have too many toppings that I like. What it looks like. Also put feta cheese in it. I'm gonna get my Stanley because it is hot. But I was like, let me touch some grass because I need to spend more time outside while it's warm. 8:03, today's Tuesday, August 19th, officially my first day of classes. I'm super excited, honestly. I just got back from the gym like 30 minutes ago. I showered. I'm finishing up my skincare right now. I'm actually gonna go ahead and do my makeup before work. I had planned on doing it after work when I get off at 2, but I was like, that's a little bit of a time crunch because it takes like 35-40 minutes to get to campus for my job, and my class is at 3:30, and if I get off at 2, I just feel like that's pushing it because, you know, I need to find parking and all that. So I was like, let's just do it before work. I'm gonna do a very light look. I think I'm gonna do like concealer, blush, a little bit of contour, set it with some powder, eyebrow gel, and that's it because it's very hot. Yeah, today I have calculus, which that's my first class at 3:30, and then my second class, oh, I definitely meant to put sunscreen on, but it's okay. My second class is at the other campus, 6:30. Yeah, 6:30 to 9:20. Yeah, once I'm done with that first class, I'm getting in the car, driving over to the other campus. I did pack me some food because I know I might get hungry in between classes or after all my classes. I packed me a chicken Caesar salad, and I can either eat that like after my first class or after my second class, like on the way home. And I also packed some, what was it, carrots and hummus, as well as green grapes in case I just want like a snack in between classes, and then eat the salad after my second class. So I'm kind of just playing that by ear, but I want to be prepared because, you know, never know when I'm gonna get hungry. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I officially started class yesterday, but I only have it in person Tuesday, Thursday, so this is like my first for real day. So yeah, it's 8:08 right now. I'm gonna speed through this makeup. Favorite hydration drink. Shout out my man for putting me onto these. This flavor is the best flavor, by the way. Strawberry kiwi. But yeah, I'm gonna do this real quick because it's 8:09. I want to be done with my makeup by like 8:25. So I have to make breakfast and I need to leave the house around 8:45, 8:50 to get to work. And I'll show y'all my outfit later because I'm not changing into it obviously till I get off. So it's like a white cropped flowy top from Aritzia, some light wash jeans, some brown CDG Converse sneakers, and then I was gonna do this tote bag that I just got. This black Marc Jacobs tote bag is my bag, but I feel like it's not gonna look good with the outfit, so I'm gonna just do this MCM one instead because I don't really use this that often and I need to put it to use.
I really need somebody. I really need somebody. Tell me you there's somebody. I don't care about your body. Love the way you touch my body. From the back, get body. I never tell nobody. Love the way you touch my body. From the back, get body. I never tell nobody. I really need somebody. Tell me you there's somebody. I don't care about your body. Love the way you touch my body. From the back, get body. I never tell nobody. Baby, tell me what you in the mood for. Tight shit, we should get a room for. Got me in American cute for it. Lay back, let me show you what I do for it. Pull out the valet in a new toy. Blow it back, now me kiss me in the food court. You the type that I would've skipped school for. This year I got you on my move for it. I wanna live in your skin. When I jump out, you jump in. High fit, all this in my plan. Same way I fit you in my plan.
Just made it to campus. It's 3:04 right now. So I'm gonna search up how far of a walk my class is. First class, business calculus. We shall see. It's probably gonna be a lot of intro stuff. I hope y'all can hear me because my ear is blasting. I do not have any AirPods. I need to get some AirPods. I'm not trying to wear my headphones all over campus. I'd rather just have some AirPods in it. But yeah, AirPods are really convenient when you're walking to class. Girl, I'm only a 6-minute walk. I'm chilling. Okay, I'ma probably head over at like 3:15. It's 3:08 right now. Alright, just got out of calculus. Really good. The professor is like a significant improvement from my previous one, so I'm very happy about that. And she breaks down the material very well, so really relieved because that's what I was really worried about. Right now it's 4:56, about to head to my second class, but yeah, it was so freaking hot walking into here, but it actually gets really cold in this building. All right, chat. It's 10:08. I'm finally settled in at home. I just showered. I got home like 30-ish minutes ago, did my skincare. I am so freaking exhausted. This made me realize like how hectic and filled my Tuesdays are gonna be for the rest of this semester with working out, working, 2 classes, fitting in time to eat. Like, wow, oh my gosh. But overall, great day. My second professor, he was amazing. You can tell that he really is passionate about marketing, very friendly, very good at teaching the material. So I really hit the mark with both of my professors today and happened to get some great ones. OxyShred came in, so we're gonna do a quick unboxing before I get into the salad. And once I make the salad, I'm going upstairs, eating it, and laying down because I gotta get right back up at 5 to work out. So, but yeah, I think today really unlocked a new level of motivation for me, like educational wise, to really excel in school and actually apply like what I'm learning and really absorb it. Anyways, I got 2 flavors, buy one get one free. So we did Cosmic Blast. This is like the OG flavor. This is like the first flavor I ever tried when I started using OxyShred. Love it, a go-to. And then all-time favorite, Proton Plasma. This is what I just ran out of, but I'm gonna start this tomorrow. I'm gonna make this salad real quick, head to bed. I will talk to y'all Thursday because that's my next tough class, and I'll be introducing a new class to you guys. Not introducing, but taking y'all with me to a new class, which is, I think, organized, or what's it called? Org behavior? Is it organizational behavior? Something like that. Yeah, this class is only on Thursdays, and then my night class that I just went to is only on Tuesdays, so I will still have my calculus class Thursday. But yeah, I'm gonna do this, get ready for bed, and I'll talk to y'all Thursday. Thursday. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday, August 21st, 8:32 right now. I'm about to start getting ready for class today. First class is at 11, which is organizational behavior. So I want to leave here around like 9:30ish. I just showered. I already did my skincare. I'm thinking of doing slick bun, like slick high bun, or just a straight slick back. So I'm like, I'm leaning towards the high bun. I think that's what I'm gonna do. As far as my outfit, I'm thinking of wearing the white version of what I wore last Saturday, this tennis dress. Ooh, this is a good bun. Yes, oh my gosh. I haven't had one this good in a minute.
The 10,000 building, get your ass an apartment, put you inside a G-class, that's just a starting. If anything's kind of life, but none of them is a thought of it. New piece around my neck, his chest gauge. Shorty stay with calculated moves like Beth Harmon. Swear I'm on purple rain, Princeton, Prince Charming. Disappointment, I stay expecting it. The pessimist gold medalists flush the magnets just so they not collecting my specimens there. The way she with Poppy, man, you would think she's a veteran on remembrance. Cleaning lady, sweep the room daily for all the evidence of everything I ever did. Do they have a pool there? Do they have a gym there? You used to do skincare, but now you do swimwear. Your ex-roommate got a condo that's downtown.
I'm all dressed, guys. I went with the girly vibe today again. This is just, like I said, the white version of the black dress I was wearing last Saturday. And then I wanted to pop a color, so I did my pink Vomero 5s. And then jewelry is the silver necklace. This ring my man got me. I just got some studs in. And yeah, we're all ready for class. It is 9:32, so I'm doing great on timing. I'm about to leave right now. I'm just gonna go pack my car and then we will be on our way. I feel so freaking cute today. And my makeup came out really good. I filmed like a little TikTok of me doing my makeup. So yeah, I'm very happy about it. Yo, why were both of the freaking parking spots by my calculus class completely filled? So I just managed to find this little kind of side parking on the street, like the last spot. So I'm hoping I don't get towed or get in any trouble, but I was like, I can't drive all the way to the other parking spot near my first class, because if that's filled, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I'm about to get out, go to this class, and then I'll talk to y'all when I get out.
Right. My AI just changed. It just buzzed the front gate. Thank God you came. How many more days could I wait? I made plans with you, and I won't let them fall through. I think I lie for you. I think I'd die for you.
Done with class for the day. Sorry, I did not get a lot of footage because it was just so crowded on campus today. I ended up getting a sandwich from Which Wich, and I ate that in like the main student center. And also, why did I get ticketed where I was parked? I really thought they weren't gonna ticket me because of all the other cars over there. Whatever, but yeah. I was walking to my car, saw that right on my car. I was like, damn. Yeah, like I didn't think they were going to, because again, there was cars lined up on the side street that I was on. So I was like, okay, like I should be good. But I think it's because I was on the end. They took that as me being parked in the road, I guess. That's what it said on there. So I don't know, but when I tried to look up how to pay it and stuff, it says that there's no ticket with my information, like as in I'm not in the system. So I'm like, okay, do I have to pay it? Do I not have to pay it? I don't know. Maybe they didn't put it in yet, but I'm gonna call them tomorrow and see if I can get it appealed somehow. Just because, again, y'all know I went through 2 parking lots to try to find parking, and if I went through another, I would have been late to class. So yeah, I just didn't feel like it was worth it, knowing that I had already looked through those and there was no parking. I just felt like there was no point. But yeah, class was good. I'm about to fill up on gas before I leave to go see my man. And it doesn't even say how much I would owe them on here either. So I'm like, is this a warning? Like, I don't freaking know, y'all. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed coming with me through prep for college, as well as my first week of college, and just a combination, I don't know. Coming with me just through a bunch of things throughout these past 2 weeks almost, and I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Of course, yeah, it's so nice being back on camera. It's nice to be able also to attend a college where the professors are actually good and care about you passing. Very, very passionate about what they're teaching. I would say, like, so far out of the professors that I've had at Pace, my community college, and at Houston, and at UNT, I would say UNT has like set the bar very high, and their professors have been great. Now, like I said, can't say too much about my online classes, but the ones that I do have in person, my one that I had earlier, I didn't really touch base on y'all about how that went. She's really, really cute. This nice, what is she, Cambodian? Yeah, she's this really nice Cambodian lady, so sweet, and very straightforward about her class expectations and the material. So excited to start this semester, and very motivated to not only do well in school, but also actually get things out of school. Like, I'm kind of seeing it as what I put in is what I'm gonna get out of it when it comes to this new chapter of going back to school, and, you know, kind of figuring myself out and what I want career-wise, because, you know, I do want to, you know, go to career fairs and kind of explore that world of college, like thinking more future-based, I guess. Really taking advantage of the resources that they provide and getting the help from the right people. So yeah, really happy with this little intro to UNT that I had this week. Still kind of trying to find my way around campus. I don't have it memorized at all. I'm far from that. But we'll get to the point where we kind of know where to go in the common areas. I really appreciate you guys for watching today's video, and I will see y'all in my next one. Bye, guys.